My name is Vlogs, and today we are going to be talking about something that people just don't want to talk about. Do men like big women? Do men like large women? Do men like bowling pin looking women? Do men like balloon size shaped women? Do men like penguin shaped women? That is the question, man. I want to know this myself. Personally, I believe that men do not like big women. Now, if you are a big woman, I think you're gonna have to bring more to the table, because I'm not trying to be mean, but there's a dime a dozen. What makes a woman unique, what makes a man want a woman, is the simple fact that she's irreplaceable. If you're just another big chick, you probably won't want to. But let's find out from the horse's mouth. So this video is gonna be about a woman went on a date, and he thought that she pretty much catfished him because he thought that she was skinnier. She's gonna tell her story. I'm gonna give you guys my reaction at the end of the video, or should I say, I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts at the end of the video. I feel like this happens a lot more than what is shown on the media, and in reality, I think men just don't like big women. But let's find out from the horse's mouth. Let's see what her experience is. But before we do that, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. So without further ado, we're gonna be getting into this and find out exactly the truth. Do men like big women? Let's find out right now. Alright guys, so this is gonna be her story right here. Now you can see she already had the nose ring in. That's gonna be a zonk, guys. She has the hair that kind of looks like a clown. She has the sleazy tattoo right here. Her skin complexion isn't really the best. She kind of has like that pig skin complexion. I'm not even roasting this chick. I'm just saying what's not desirable about her to me. I see this type of chick all the time in the marches. A lot of liberal chicks look like this. You'll see this chick at Walmart, Target easily. There's nothing special about this chick. Like her eyebrows, she's so lazy she didn't even want to like do her eyebrows. I have better eyebrows than her, and I'm a dude. Like her eyebrows are like looks like caterpillars, dude. They really, really do. Like hairy caterpillars are a hairy centipede, man. Like, come on, dude. She just looks like a dude, to be honest. So, and then she's big, right? So she's already unattractive, and then she's big. I can find a big unattractive chick anywhere. But let's see what her story is, man. Let's see what she has to say. Like I said, I'm not roasting this chick. I'm just saying what is not desirable to me as a man. I wonder what you guys think too, but let's see what she has to say.
It went pretty well, and then near the end of the date, we were, where you're like, oh, we're gonna go home together, we're gonna do whatever. Well, he went to the bathroom and then came back and basically said that he felt like I misrepresented what I looked like in my Bumble pictures, and that he thought I was gonna be thinner in person, and
she's about to cry.
It was really hurtful. That's only ever happened like one time before, and yeah, it was really. And he used it under the guise of being honest, and just guys, FYI, talking about a woman's body is never just being honest. It's being hurtful.
Alright guys, so here's my final thoughts. I want to take apart something that she said that I think is the key factor. She said, I want you guys to know that being honest about a woman's body isn't being honest, is just hurtful. So it's actually just the truth. The truth hurts her, because she felt like being that big was okay. It wouldn't hurt her. If somebody called me skinny, I don't care. I'm the perfect BMI for my height. In fact, for my muscle mass is actually a lot higher for my height. So I'm actually in great shape. And it wouldn't bother me if someone calls me skinny. Usually people call me skinny because they're really obese. So then my weight looks skinny to them because they're so large. So anytime someone ever says, oh, you're skinny, or you need to eat more, or you have no muscles, I know it's not true, because science says otherwise, right? But for these people, specifically women, they get really hurt by this type of stuff because they don't like the way they look in the mirror. When they look in the mirror, they're like, I look disgusting. That's how they feel. When I look in the mirror, I kid you not, every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I'm sexy. Every time I look in the mirror, I'm like, I look so damn good, Like even if I don't get a haircut, I look at my chest, I'm like, I'm gay for myself. I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, I look so good to me, dude. Like, I'm like literally one of the best looking people on the planet Earth. You know, that's truly how I feel, especially now that I'm hitting the gym and I'm eating right and stuff like that. I look amazing, right? You guys know, when you work out, you look at yourself like, I look good, you know, your chest coming in, you're pumping your chest up, you know, like, you guys know, like, on your bikes back in the day when you were a kid, you have a flat tire, you gotta hit the tire pumping. That's what you do to your chest when you hit the gym. So when you see your chest coming out, right? When you see your chest coming out, I kid you guys not, it just feels good. You know, you see the progress. You guys see the hard work. These are the people that go to the gym. This is for women or men. I think that's the thing that's different. We feel good about ourselves. You know, the people that's in shape go to the gym. We feel good about ourselves when we look in the mirror. These people don't. You know, I think that it hurts her so bad because she doesn't like herself. She doesn't like the way she looks, and then she tries to be different and stand out to feel important or feel different, but all it does is make her look like a clown. No offense to her, I'm not roasting her, but she looks like a dang clown, dude. She looks like a clown. She's like something you'll see out of like the Bozo TV show or something like that. You guys get what I'm saying here? She looks bad, so she already looks bad, right? She did stuff to make herself look bad. She kind of looks like a dude, and then she's fat, and she's probably not a virgin. I'm kidding. I'm not kidding you guys. If this chick was a virgin, I promise you she'll have more value than a lot of chicks that are hot that aren't virgins, because that's what men care about. So the man wasn't rude. He simply said, "Hey, I'm not feeling you," you know, and she was gonna take him back to her house on the first date, which already shows she's a low value woman, right? So he's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not feeling you. Out there, you're gonna be thinner. I don't want to waste any time." Blah blah, right? And she says it's hurtful. How is that hurtful? How is that hurtful? He's being honest with you. He's not leading you on. He's not doing stuff that typical men do. They'll just have you around just to smash you here and there when no other chicks are available. This man is respecting her enough to say, "Hey, look, I want to call it off." And all men are guilty of this, right? They have some ugly chick around that they don't want nobody to see, right? And then it's just like a head girl or some chick you smash in the dark or something like that, right? So we know what's up, right? We men know what's up. I'm not saying that all big women can't be attractive, but the majority of big women aren't attractive because there's so many of them. The same thing, you know, she says it's hurtful. How many guys get shut down? How many guys get shut down day in and day out? And it's not hurtful for them, right? It's just be a man up, right? That's how it is for a dude. But with her, when the truth is told to her, or any woman for that matter, they're like, "I can't believe I was turned down. I can't believe it's hurtful." What do you want him to do? Why does he have to be attracted to you? What do you want him to do? He was honest with you. This is a thing that means that you need to work on yourself. You know why no one can ever roast me? You know why no one can ever say anything about me? Because there's nothing to roast, all right? So you can't say anything to make me feel a way, to do anything specifically about my weight, or really anything about my weight or my looks or anything. Like, I look good, right? I'm in great shape, right? I'm doing well for myself. There's nothing you can really say. But with these people, they're so emotional. They're so all this stuff because they hate themselves. They're probably not doing very well in life financially, right? They look like crap, right? And like I said, I'm not roasting. This is not a roast. I'm just saying the majority of how they feel. They look like crap, right? And then they can't get a dude because the only dudes they attract are the ones that just want to smash. And that's why they can't hold a good relationship. They're like, "Oh, men are bad," because these men are just here to smash you. It's true. I won't say which cousin, but I have a cousin, I promise you, he would take this chick and smash her and be like, "Hey, you want some of this?" I kid you not. And there's a lot of guys that are like that, you know. Not saying that's bad, but I'm saying this is the type of men that she will attract. So then she just feels like, "Oh, you shouldn't say that." Well, he's being honest with you. He's being honest with you. What you need to do, if you want to attract men, right? And you want to have a man actually just be like, "I want to marry this chick," be something that's irreplaceable. That's all you have to do, right? There's a bunch of chicks that look like this. You know how she could be different? Maybe she could lose some weight, have a better career, right? Eat better, actually take care of herself. No man wants a chick with a booger ring in her nose and a sleazy tattoo on the neck. It's disgusting. It looks bad. She's already red. She looks like a pig. You guys get what I'm saying? Again, it is not a roast. This is not a roast video. I really want you guys to know that I'm just being as harsh as possible. So any female viewers that are watching this, This is the problem. Now, if you are a big chick, I'm not saying being big is bad. I like some meat on my women too. I love some big juicy legs. I like, you know, I like some booty, you know. Even if a chick has a little bit of a stomach that pokes out a little bit, I'm fine with that. She doesn't have to have a perfect flat stomach. I don't even care about that. She has a little something out when she sit down. I kind of find it attractive. I don't see anything wrong with that, but it has to be proportionate to her height. You guys get what I'm saying? A woman's 6 feet tall and she's like 180 pounds, 200 pounds. It looks a lot different than a woman who's 5'4", 200 pounds. If a woman's 5'7", 5'8", 5'9", and then around 160 pounds, it looks a lot different than a woman who's 5'2" and 180 pounds. It has to be proportionate. It has to look right on the body. You guys get what I'm saying? I don't think the weight numbers actually matter so much. It just matters if you look fat. That's the main thing. No man is thinking about, oh, this woman's 180 pounds. I don't want to be with her. Women, that's in your mind. What a man sees is that you look big, you're wide, you're a refrigerator. That's what men see, and they aren't attracted to that. I kid you not. All right, that's the main thing. So was the man respectful? Was the man honest? Absolutely. And another problem that these women do that get themselves in these predicament is that they only do headshots. To my men out there, my young men, you ever seen a woman doing a bunch of headshots? She's never showing her body. She's big, all right? She's a large individual. She's round. You feel me? That's what she did. Even in this video, you only see the head. You only see the head because she's ashamed of her body. Now, there are some big chicks that go, I love myself. Very, very small. Like 1% of big chicks actually like themselves. The majority of these big models and all these women that try to be like body positivity, even though I'm big, they hate themselves. And they hate themselves because they look in the mirror, they don't want to look like that. All right? There's like 1%, 2% at max of people that actually love how big they are. Now, I'm not talking about juicy women. I'm actually talking about thick women. I love thick women. I love juicy women. I like some meat on my women bones. I'm not saying you need to be as skinny as a twig. I'm just saying you need to be proportionate. Nothing should be hanging. You feel me? No, there should be no hanging meat. You feel me? You see that? That's actual muscle. That's the difference. If it's just hanging around, and even if you bend your arms and stuff like that and just flapping around, that's unattractive. We don't want to see a deflated balloon, all right? It's unattractive. No man wants to see that. We don't want to imagine like flubber. It's unattractive. So what attracts a man? And to be honest, you could be an ugly chick. If you have a good body and you're ugly. I remember this one chick, I won't say what her name is, but I had a friend and she was very ugly, but her body was banging, very ugly chick. But she had a banging body. And guys would literally just lust over this chick. I want this chick really, really bad because she had a nice body. I think a nice body goes a long way. You don't have to be really that smart. You don't have to look that good. Just don't be obese. Even if you're chubby, I think that's fine. Men will like a chubby chick. There's chubby chasers. There's actually some really attractive 10 chicks, level like, 1 to 10 chicks that are chubby, that have, that are out of shape. But when you start hitting just blob, beast, fat, you start walking like a penguin, it's unattractive. No man wants that. When you have a flat booty, like, the legs are thin, the butt's thin, and then the upper body is all wide like skull deer. I'll show you a picture of skull deer. It's unattractive. No man wants it. You start looking like a burly man yourself. No man wants it. I'm sorry, but it's true. I think this chick, all she has to do is simply change her hair. Her hair looks very damaged. Fix her hair. Fix her eyebrows. All right, take that booger out. Use a shirt that covers that tattoo. It looks like a sleazy tattoo. And I kid you not, be a little bit more, work out a little bit. You don't have to be super thin. Just get somewhere in your BMI, just a little bit. I promise you, this chick would be a decent looking chick. I mean, not me, but I think that more men would be attracted to her. And a man won't go on a Bumble date and be like, look, I can't do it. This woman was inviting him probably to smash, and he was like, I can't do it. And at my age, I couldn't do it either. I think this is more so a young man's game where they're just smashing a bunch of stuff. An older man, and he's looking for a wifey. He don't want a whitey. You guys, not a whitey, but a wide E, all right? That's my opinion, guys. I want to know what you guys think. Is she attractive? You guys date her? How do you guys feel about this chick? How do you guys feel about this situation? Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? I honestly want to know. But if you guys are new to the channel, you guys like this type of content where I do these debates, kind of break down stuff, get a little bit away from the politics, let me know in the comments below. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Help me get my video out there in this jungle that we call YouTube. So without further ado, that's going to be it for the video. I honestly want to know what you guys' opinions are on this topic. A lot of my men, I want to know what you guys feel about these type of females. And I also want to know how you women feel about this whole situation. And can you women kind of see and agree with what I'm saying? Remember, I'm not arrogant, I'm just confident, and thank you for watching.